Subscribe to James the Sheriff Dixon, you motherfuckers.
What's going on, guys? James here to bring you another video. And for this one, I'll be doing my Walking Dead reaction review, and this will be the first one for 2020. So, I did not do last week's because, in all honesty, I kind of forgot about it. So, and I didn't. Well, I'm not gonna even. In all honesty, I kind of forgot about it. So I'm just gonna combine last week's review with this week's review. So I'm gonna talk about last week's ones real quick. I liked last week's episode. It was about Carol and Daryl and them being trapped in the cave. I liked last week's episode, and I've heard that fans are like kind of on the side with Carol this last season, and I'm a Carol like fanboy. I've been really thinking about making a Carol video to be like, hey, Carol has faults, and like that's what we're seeing this season. She has faults, and there's really nothing we can do about it, because if she dies, she dies. If she lives, she lives. But I don't know where I was going with that. But like I said, Carol's my favorite. I don't plan on changing that. I personally think they're either gonna kill Carol or Daryl this season with the way this last week's episode panned out. Because I know that they're ending after season 12, and that's what the news has been ever since like a year or two ago when they announced. I think it was like last year that they announced that season 12 was going to be like their last season. But yeah, I really do think that they're going to kill either Carol or Daryl. And with the way things are looking, it's probably going to be Carol. I still personally think it's going to be Daryl after the fight that just happened in episode 10. But again, episode 9 overall was a good episode, solid episode. And some of my overall thoughts about excuse me again. Those are my overall thoughts on the episode. I do still think Connie and Magna are dead. Like, we did not see them in the episode 10. So let's talk about episode 10. So episode 10 was a great episode. I loved the beta scenes where he was sneaking through Alexandria like Jason style. Like, I personally think he should have stuck with going from house to house, killing people and turning them into walkers. So that way he could have had like a walker herd if he wanted to kill like the main like the B or C characters that he really like couldn't kill. But I personally think that he should have stuck with killing the characters house to house, like the background Alexandrians, like he was doing, instead of going after like Judith and RJ and all those characters. But I personally like this episode as well. We didn't see like Carol and them because I think they're at the hilltop. Because from the trailer from the last one, they were seen at like the hilltop, or like the next upcoming one, I think. So yeah, the next episode is going to be the battle, which I really think is which is where we're going to see like the main deaths. Like I think we're going to see more than one death. I know we got the blonde hair chick. We saw her die, and she was one of the season 7 survivors. And she's also on the council. And I really do like what they're. I just wanted to point this out as well for the latest episode 10, season 10, episode 10. I really like what they're doing with Gabriel. He's like, I know he's going like crazy right now, but like jumping at like random plans. But I really like what they're doing with his character compared to when we first met him in season 5, being all squirrely and whatnot. I really like his. I don't give a fuck. We killed 3 of your people already. I'm gonna kill fucking more. But yeah. I really like this episode, and I hope they keep like ramping it up instead of slowing down like they've been in the past. Like, I know around this time they normally do, because the finale's coming up, and the finales are usually big. And I think this next episode we're gonna get a main character death. And again, I personally think that between now and the finale, either Carol or Daryl might die. And I know a lot of fans are thinking that it might be Carol, but personally, I'm thinking it's Daryl with the way the fight that just went down and how he's been gunning at Alpha. And I think Alpha's dead within this next episode, because she was talking about going with her walkers, and she did really get hurt compared to Daryl, and Lydia saved Daryl. I know we last saw her last season in episode 8. We haven't seen her since, so we got her back now. So yeah, those are all pretty much my thoughts. Again, I'd like to do these like quick reviews on these episodes, and we're officially back. So those are my thoughts on the Walking Dead episode 9 and episode 10. I can't wait for the next episode when they actually fight the Whisperers. So I guess that's the end of the video, guys. This is James saying, if you like what you've been seeing, please like and subscribe for more. This is James saying, peace. if I've missed anything, please put down in the comments, and I do answer back in the comments. But yeah, this is James saying peace. I'll let Brandon Rogers take it from here. See y'all in the next video, guys. Peace again.
Right. I just want to shout out an amazing channel, James the Sheriff Dixon. Oh, he's such a great guy, and he is super cool for coming to the show. I'm glad I got to meet him in person, and you should subscribe.